Eric Pauly from the Gold Sheet here, and today we're breaking down the Baltimore Orioles headed to Kauffman Stadium to take on the Kansas City Royals. Baltimore laying minus 135 as a road favorite, and the Royals are around plus 120 on the money line with an over-under of 9. What's the best bet for the game? We're getting right into it. I want to remind everybody, though, that the Gold Sheet has a free daily MLB stat sheet, absolutely free, on WidgetTalk.com with notes about each team's bullpen, advanced metrics about each team's splits against the starting pitcher and the starting pitcher against the team's current roster, and other news, notes, and nuggets for the MLB. That's for free on wagertalk.com. So in this matchup, we have Dean Kremer going for the Orioles. Now, he's coming off an outing where he got absolutely shelled. 6 earned runs on 10 hits allowed, 2 of those hits being home runs in Milwaukee, and he only lasted just 4 innings. In 34 plate appearances against the current Royals lineup, Kremer has decent advanced metrics, a .309 xWOBA, which is expected weighted on-base average, and a .238 expected batting average against these teams. But Kremer, looking at his splits, he has been great against left-handed hitters this season, the kind of reverse splits. They only have a .165 batting average against and a .395 FIP, but righties are hitting Kremer hard. He has a .342 batting average against right-handed hitters and a .649 FIP when going against righties. Now, Alec Marsh, the starter for the Royals, he's coming off a start where he got hit hard as well. He allowed 4 earned runs on 5 hits and 5 innings against the New York Mets, who struggled pretty mightily against right-handed pitching. And in 22 plate appearances against the current Orioles roster, Marsh's advanced metrics are solid, though. He has a .275 expected weighted on-base average and a .241 expected batting average. But he has similar splits that you wouldn't expect as Kremer. He's getting killed as righties, albeit in a very limited sample size, only 3 total innings pitched against right-handed hitters this season. But they're batting .400 with a .553 FIP, so that's something to note. And if you can't tell a little bit based on how I've been breaking down these games, the best way we like to look at this one is to look at the over 9 runs. Both of these teams have stronger offenses than the pitchers they're throwing out, and Marsh and Kremer are 2 pitchers that are both in the top 35 in the majors in contact rate, meaning that teams are getting the head of the bat on the ball and they're putting the ball in play. And in baseball, when you put the ball in play, good things happen. Then you take a look at these teams' offenses and their ability to produce runs. The Orioles are averaging almost 6 runs per game, and the Royals are averaging almost 5. Both these teams do have fresh bullpens, so they both had a day off, but in the game prior to having off, the Royals did throw most of their arms, and the Orioles bullpen is not as rested, though it is one of the best bullpens in the majors. But given the fact that these 2 pitchers allow so much contact, these 2 teams have been hitting the ball really well so far this season, and then the concerning splits of these teams, now the Orioles are a more left-handed dominant batting order, and the Royals are a more right-handed dominant batting order, so it is a situation where the numbers kind of align. But if you take a look back to last year's stats, these splits are a little bit overblown based on the small sample size. But regardless, we expect there to be runs early and often in this matchup, and 9 is too low of a number for 2 pitchers who cannot avoid contact, and 2 teams that when they get rolling can hit the ball all over the yard. So over 9 is the Gold Sheet best bet for the Orioles-Royals. Again, free daily MLB stat sheet on wagertalk.com, advanced metrics, bullpen breakdowns, advanced analytics, nerfy stats as well. And on wagertalk.com in the news section, the Gold Sheet breaks down the best home run props as well as the best nerfy props for the MLB every single day. So check that out at wagertalk.com. I'm Eric Pauly from the Gold Sheet. I'll see you guys next time.